from inside. Stop with that return at the 22. Brown will throw it. Got his man on the outside. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
And the Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Card in the backfield. It's Isaac. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
So now it's 2nd and long. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Brown wants to pass. Buys a little extra time. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Toss to the outside. Finding open areas. Flying down the right side. There he goes. Touchdown Bulls. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. looking for a man. It's Harrell. Unloads to the right. Oh, it's picked off.
Now, I love night games because you have all day to get excited, get jacked up. And you can tell, the QB might have been a little too excited. Forcing the ball into coverage on the first pass attempt, creating the interception. Now this defense has set this offense up in a great position to get some early momentum.
Scrambling away. Got a man. It's Smith. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. No one there to stop him, except the fellow in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And that is the height of efficiency on that drive. Make a big play. The passing game, single snap, get a touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Rutledge. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Let's go. Power football with the run. Fresh set it down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Back to throw, it's Harrell. Got it in the middle, it's McGowan. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The 49ers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught in the backfield, it's Olsen. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
And the 49ers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. Turning it on! Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
The 49ers are moving quickly down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. It's a seam wide open. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
To 45 and out of bounds at the 46.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. On the ground, it's Isaac. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the direct snap, it's Isaac. Quick toss. Kearney on the Jets. Oh, he's got some space. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. They've got a first down here to open the period. Brown will throw it. Dances away to buy time. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
This is exactly why this guy is your QB. He does such a great job of buying time, has such great speed, just stresses the defense. What do you want to do? You want to blitz me? Sure, I'm going to scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass. He's just posing so many problems and so many headaches.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The run to the left. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, USF! No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Rutledge. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll leave it with him. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
Really nice play call by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a really nice run, and that should help settle the QB down a bit.
Looking to pass, it's Harrell. Zings it complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the 49ers in the hurry up. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle. It's Olsen. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Blue 42 strong. Blue 42 strong.
Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Olsen. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the 49ers are marching down the field. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Nicholas. He'll pick up a few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Brings up second down.
Just keep slinging it. Caught over the middle. It's McGowan. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Motion from the wideout. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The 49ers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Back to pass. It's Harrell. Looking for the score. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really crisp. You have to play with great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting it in tight windows is tough to do, and he failed.
He's loose. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
White 53.
The give to the tailback. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Buys a little time. He'll try to do it himself. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Now on the option. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Is incomplete. Now, 4th down.
The Bulls will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt and look for room. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Looking to throw, it's Harrell. That's caught. It's McGowan. Gets away from one, finds room. There he goes down the right side. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Charlotte.
And I'm not going to say that was a must score, but that was a must score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Keeps looking downfield. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Bulls are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Handoff to the lone back. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Bulls decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He takes it at the 45. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Charlotte!
And what a nice job by the punt returner. First thing he does, secures the catch, and you can tell they set up the return. He reads his blocks really well, turns on the afterburners all the way to the end zone. Special teams coming up with the huge play.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Isaac. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Williams. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Bulls will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Rutledge. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Harold. Bringing the heat. Finds the tight end. Oh, a lot of space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Running back searching for a hole. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the 49ers will hustle to the line. To the ground to try to move the chains. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go plays.
The 49ers are flying down the field. Quick pass on the jet motion. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the 49ers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Lots of running room. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking for room. It's Rutland. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The 49ers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quick completion to the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the 49ers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
They'll go to the ground. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Touchdown 49ers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Brown wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his man. It's Nimrod. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Nimrod. Wide open spaces. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option.
Oh, there's always football on the bad pitch. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown, Niners. The defense putting points on the board.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the third quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Brown will throw it. They've got the screen set up. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And the Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
On second down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to third down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the first down on second down. We don't need third downs.
to reverse. Got the first down and still on his feet. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
4th quarter, obviously trailing in a football game, you're going to need this dude, your quarterback, to make plays. And you got to call plays like this where it's a pass and he still takes off and gets the first down. It's his time. It's the 4th quarter. You're trailing. The ball's in his hands.
The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's good. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
At the 13-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Brown wants to pass. Quickly complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll try the jet sweep, going for the first down. He stopped right there, short of the first down, in this defense trying to preserve the lead.
You want to stop the jet sweep and be successful, get some penetration right now towards those edges, right where they're running the football. Defense was ready, got him on the ground, and stopped that play before it ever got started.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand.
And that is a backbreaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Tosses it incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. There he goes! That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
Really nice job by the running back here in the fourth quarter, picking up that first down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot late in the game. They need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
They go to the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
The 49ers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Direct snap. Running into the open space. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Lot of room to the right. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte. Oh, and that elusive victory is oh so close if they can hang on till the end.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
21.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Leaves it with the back.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Third down coming up.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this win.